Hey, my name is Farid Matovo and welcome to the YouTube channel Shifting Gears, where I bring you car videos, car vlogs and car stories. So today we have something special for our first video. This is a 2021 BMW M8. So this car was given to us by the team at Next Rides in collaboration with the car guy. So I have one question about this car. Is it worth the money and how does it drive? So this is a 2021 BMW M8. This is the top of the food chain when it comes to BMW. And this is my first M car. And to tell you guys from the get-go, I am an AMG guy. I've never really been a BMW guy. They're a bit rowdy for me. I think Mercedes is more refined. Though I can accept the M3, the M5, they've kind of become leaders in their class. So this car comes with a 4.4 liter S63 BMW V8. And from driving it around town, this car just pulls. It just keeps pulling and pulling, and when you think it can't pull anymore, it will pull again. It also has an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's a dual clutch. And just to show you some of the performance of this car. I understand why BMW guys never use their indicators, because their cars are so fast that they just swerve in and out, and by the time even you react, I'm already gone. This is like proper like performance car level. And I've driven an S63, so it feels a bit different. The S63 comes with air suspension. Sorry, I'm indulging too much. The S63 comes with air suspension. This one comes with the coil and adaptive suspension. Now I want you to understand, with the new style of how BMW makes cars, their cars are very customizable in terms of how you want it to feel. This car has different modes. It has Sport, Sport Plus, even Economy for the days when you don't feel like being a rowdy BMW driver. And I feel like for these Kampala streets, I got to say one negative about this car is the suspension. I know you can put it in comfort, but even comfort feels like you're in sports mode, because I feel everything on the road, which would be good when I'm on track, but you know, in Kampala we don't have racetrack, so I don't get the point. And I've seen on reviews around from other YouTubers that they feel like the steering is a bit numb, and I could see where they're coming from. The steering wheel does feel, I feel like it's an electronic steering wheel, so you don't get so much of the feedback you normally get with an hydraulic steering wheel. So you kind of don't feel as connected to the car as you'd want to be. I've just gotten fleeced on my first video.
Just after them that I have issues, I'm not eating. Of course now, somebody this car, and you fail to buy a driving license of 600.
I wasn't even doing anything. I was just going 30 in a 60. But because how bright this car is just like a cop magnet. Everyone just thinks you have money, and me, I didn't have money. BMW also gave this car an all-wheel drive system, but don't think just because it's all-wheel drive they didn't want to have fun with this car. So with the all-wheel drive system, you can turn it off and you get 100% power to the rear. Now I would love to show you guys this, but I've tried it for like a split second, and it's very easy to spin this car out. And this is my first partnership with the car guy and the owner of this car. I don't want to wreck their car, but let me tell you, if the owner was here, I would ask him to give you a few drifts, but this car can actually easily drift, like at around 60. If you just floor this car, because of how much power it has, it will just slide. Then, when it comes to the interior of this car, the interior of this car, I would say, as a Mercedes guy, I think they could have done better. I'm being serious with you. I've driven the rival to this car, the S63 Coupe, and it had more of a you felt unique, you felt special in the S63 coupe, because this type of interior, I can see like how they paid homage to the old 8 Series with this center console, but you can get this on other BMWs. This is how, if you are in a 7 Series, if you are in a 6 Series, it just looks like this. And then when it comes to sound system, this car has a Bose Wilkinson sound system. I believe it's an 18 speaker sound system. I've played some music on it, and hey, it can be a vibe in here. So my piano warriors, we can be here. Ngolebe. Hey. So now in the interior, BMW. This is why I say BMW can be cheap sometimes. Now in the BMW 850i, you're able to option this. You're able to option the BMW with this crystal gear selector, and in the M8 Competition, it doesn't come as standard, which makes no sense. Because why is it that the standard 8 Series, whether it's an 850D, whether it's an 850ID, you're able to get that crisp? I think it looks ugly, but I should have the option to get it on the M8. And even another thing BMW did is that on the normal 8 Series, you get reverse steer. So like the tires at the back will turn counter or with the front tires to make it more maneuverable. But they removed it on the 8 Series, on the M8. And I'm like, if the feature is already there, why do you remove it? Because it means that I don't know if they're trying to make it similar to like the 5 Series, the M5, but I want to give BMW their props. The interior is okay. There's a lot of leather. There's a lot of leather everywhere. Carbon fiber. For my carbon fiber, there's nice metal pieces. Although some places you can't see, they cheaped out like. And I think also, okay, actually it's not that bad. I thought it would be, yeah, but there's some scratchy plastic pieces, which, come on BMW, style up. Mercedes would have put proper leather. Anyways, I'm gonna stop hating for a minute. About this BMW is that you get 360-degree cameras around, so you're able to maneuver this car. And if you've never been in a car like this, it's a wide car. If you know what I'm talking about. Sports cars like this, Grand Tourers, they tend to be quite big, and you're also able to get a 3D view of the car and the interior of what's going on, like outside the car. So when it comes to exterior styling, I have to be honest with you, I think this is one of the better designed BMWs, and that's saying that compared to the rubbish, absolute garbage they're releasing recently. Exterior styling, guys, this car comes in blue. It has a carbon fiber roof, which is standard for this car, which I think is very good. This car was optioned with the laser headlight, so this will give you about, I think, 600 meters in front of the car, and you'll be able to see much clearer compared to the normal headlights. This car can be optioned with either carbon ceramic brakes or it has the steel. This car was optioned with the steel brakes, and if you didn't know, in the settings you can actually adjust the braking feel. So there's either sport or comfort. So you still get good brakes regardless, but I feel like that's a bit of a gimmick by BMW. Guys, if you like what's in the video so far, like and subscribe. You know, help your boy out. I'm trying with this YouTube thing, and you know, it goes a long way. This car from Next Rise is going for 290 million. Would I pay 290 million for this car? Probably not. I'm being honest with you. I'm a Mercedes person. I prefer the S63 coupe. But if you are a proper BMW guy, if you want your first taste of M, if you want your first, which will make you stand out, which can switch from being like a road eater into like a chill Grand Tourer, this is the car for you. And the beginning of the video, I asked, what's it like to drive, and is it worth your money? It's worth your money, and it drives like a bat out of hell. So guys, if you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.